I try not to answer too many comments at one time because I end up telling people, "Oh, I'll make that video. I'll make this one. Oh yeah, I can do that. It won't take no time." You know, I forget. I just remembered I told somebody a few days ago I'd go over this AI script editor. So when you open up the AI script editor, uh, you got a trajectory window that you can open, and what you'll do is manually draw in with these balls where you want the thing to be. Now you got time based and you got velocity based. So if you use velocity based, for example, and you want your truck to follow that, once you get it drawn, you can create the trajectory and finish the drawing. And then what you have to do is attach the vehicle to it. And it's going to attach whatever vehicle you're in control of. And then once you do that, you can go up to here and execute the scenario. And that's pretty much it. Now you can adjust things. You can tell it, say, you got all these different velocities. You can tell it to show you the nodes, and it'll show you the numbers that each one is. And say between 4 and 5, you want the velocity to be. Now I think when you do velocity based, um, they're going to all be whatever that speed is. Man, I could be, I may be wrong, but that doesn't seem like it's going very quick. Oh, you got to do it here. I'm not really sure what that one. Oh, that assigns velocity to the trajectory. So once you do that, I guess you click it. And if you tell it to show velocity, you can now see that each one's 90. So now you'll try to follow it at 90. Well, however fast you can get up to. And that's kind of like a global setting. But you should be able to, in between each one of these, if you pick one, tell it to be, maybe you want it to be really fast between that one and that one. And maybe by the time it gets to number 7 here, you want it to be, a lot slower. Now, the only thing that does kind of, you have to keep clicking on it. It'd be nice to be able to just hold down something and just do that, but there's a lot of clicking. And so you can see now that's 20 kilometers, that's 90. That one's 130. Just because it says it's going to go that speed don't mean you can. It's still dependent on the vehicle. The vehicle can't slow down or accelerate. It's going to do the best it can. And then you can save these, export trajectory to file. And I would say whatever level you're working in, be where I would save them. Just put the file name. Save. Now, you can unattach, delete the vehicle, and just as easily pick another vehicle and attach it to that. Something more fast, for example. as long as you're controlling that vehicle at the time, and you go back to your trajectory and you link here. That's not open close vehicle window. So I think that's it. I hope that answered your question. Yeah, it's a little bit with these little windows, you know. It takes some getting used to. And I don't know about you, but I had to change my scale in the editor preferences in the user interface down significantly to be able to see everything, because if it's too high, well, you see, well, it makes it very difficult to read that stuff. I think 1.3 was a good size, that everything was still able to fit in there for the most part. Oh yeah, rigid path is rigid path. If you select that, you can basically move the whole path at one time. That's what that allows you.